the central region, where we are told that that region has recorded 5 deaths following 4 days of continuous heavy downpour. Now, we are told that one person was electrocuted at Amamo near the University of Cape Coast, and reports also indicate that 3 others were found dead following a collapsed wall that fell on them. One also died in the Agona East area from drowning, and I would be going there to speak to our correspondent to find out what the latest information is with regard to the flooding issue, and then also would speak to the NADMO officials to get an update from the officials there as well. Now, we've been joined on the line by the NADMO coordinator for the Central Region, Sandy Amate. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you very much for your time.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, to start with, what is NADMO doing as we speak? Are you able to send relief items to almost every area that has been affected by the floods?
Certainly. Every district that submitted report on disaster situation have come for some package of relief items. We have enough resources to handle the situation.
Is this the first time NADMO in the Central Region is recording?
People residing on lower grounds to go onto higher grounds, pack their belongings before the rains catch up on them. And this education is still ongoing. As I'm talking to you, I'm monitoring. I'm going to one started community close to Ankafo. I advised them last Friday. They did not heed the advice, and they have been caught up in the flood waters. So I'm going to see what we can do to them. So we continue to advise them to leave their homes and pack their belongings before the flood waters catch up on them.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Amate. Sandy Amate is the NADMO coordinator in the Central Region, and news we are gathering is that 5 people have died as a result of 4 days of continuous rains in that part of the country. One person was electrocuted at Amamo near the University of Cape Coast, and then we are also told that 3 others were also killed following the collapse of a building or a wall that fell on a building that collapsed, killing 3 persons. Okay, our Central Regional correspondent Thomas Khan has also joined us on the line, and he's been monitoring activities there right from Thursday, Friday up until today. Thomas, good afternoon. Thank you very much for your time.
Hi, good afternoon, Martin.
Would you say that the 4 days of continuous rainfall is the first that you have experienced, you personally, as someone, an indigene of that region?
Yeah, I would say that it's really caused some havoc. You know, there has been some of incidents that has been recorded in the past, but the recent one somehow has caused some havoc in the sense that already we've heard of 5 people dead in the region.
Apart from the death, what kind of impact or effect has it had on social life?
Well, we've had incidents where some homes got flooded, and there is this community in the KEA district where residents had to, cut the road because of flood. The road got flooded, and at a point they had to cut portions to allow the water to flow, and then as a result also got their homes flooded, which they regret so much because somehow they thought they were trying to salvage the situation, and then it ended up causing more havoc.
As we speak, is it still raining?
It was drizzling a while ago, and fortunately it stopped somehow because some people needed some rain to clear the sand that has entered their home.
And finally, Thomas, before you leave us, can you say that in the wake of the Ghana Meteo saying more rains are expected, people are putting plans in place, or there are clear activity ongoing to show that they are preparing themselves for more rains just in case they come in?
Yes, what I can also report on that is that we've had information that there's going to be more rain. So people are really on the alert, and then I kind of saw some people with shovels, and they are trying to, pave way for some of the flood-prone areas, so that those places will not get flooded.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Thomas Khan, TV3's Central Regional Correspondent, and giving us an update in that part of the country with regard to the floods that we are told 5 people have died as a result of the 4 days of continuous rainfall.